Good evening. How you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Hope everyone had a really nice weekend. Um, Tonight, what I'm going to make is okra soup. Okay, stop. I know what people say. Oh, I can't do okra because of the texture, the slime. Well, I have a really simple technique that's going to eliminate that slime for you. Okay? So, what you're going to need tonight: red pepper flake, thyme, diced tomato, chicken stock, a tablespoon of light brown sugar, vegetable oil, onions, fresh garlic, okra, salt and pepper, and of course, we're going to add shrimp to this. Shrimp is in the sink right now. I'll introduce that to you later. Now, I'll show you something here. This is the quick little technique. I literally put in 5 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You put your okra in, and for about, 7 minutes. You want to stir it around, I keep it about a medium heat. I don't want it to burn anything. And you're going to literally start seeing the little bits of slime cook off as we go throughout this video, okay? You see what we're going to be doing. We're not frying them. We're charring them. Guess the better word for it. And that is going to be the thing that eliminates pretty much all that slime. So you will be able to enjoy okra. If you've never had it before, let me tell you, you're in for a treat. Stay with me, okay? All right, as you can see, it is doing what it do. This is my second batch. And as I stir it around the pot, and I like to use a big pot just so that I don't have the okra on top of each other. All right. That's my first batch. Yes, you can still see the steam coming up off it. It's not fried. It is charred. All right. Stay with me, y'all. All right. The okra is out of the pot. We had thrown in the onions now. I basically used a medium onion. We just want to make it translucent, all right? Want to stir it around. You always want to, if you're going to actually use onions and garlic together, you always want to put your onions in first. If you put your onions and your garlic in together, trust me when I tell you, your garlic will end up burning, all right? All right, as you see, the garlic has been added. And trust me, it does not take long for that garlic to cook. Am I the only one that loves the smell of onions in a hot pan? Ooh, I could walk into your house and smell onions cooking. I actually think you can actually do something. In reality, you just got the onions in the pan. But I'm alright with that. Okay, as you can see, I've cleared a little space out right here in the middle, alright? At this point, I'm going to add something that's actually going to help with the flavor of this entire dish, okay? I should have listed it before, but I thought about it, after the fact. And I was like, let me go ahead and put tomato paste. Absolutely love this stuff. Love it. It does wonders for your dish. So we're going to put about a tablespoon to a tablespoon and a half of this tomato paste. Along with that, we are going to add our red pepper flakes. As well as our thyme. I love thyme. I love how it brings out the flavor and things. So I'm going to go ahead and add a tablespoon and a half of this thyme. Bam, right on top. Trust me, it's about to get, incorporated with everything else that's going on in this pot. This part of the cooking process does not take long, so just be mindful of your heat. I'm on a medium fire right now. I like to keep everything nice and even. Alright. You know, my baby brother Anthony up in Philadelphia loves okra soup. Well, he'll watch this and he'll be able to make it himself. As well as my Uncle Tobias, you know, he's a okra soup eating individual over there. You know? And the old man, Pops, yeah, he loves some okra himself. I'm gonna keep on stirring that. I don't believe I'll let anything burn here. All right. At this point, we're going to go ahead and add 1 cup of diced tomatoes. I'm not mad at the red gold, for real. It does its thing. If you can get Cinto, okay, that's even better. But my pocket said red gold shake. Alright. Go ahead and stir that around. Ooh, yes. I'm telling you, wish y'all was here. Y'all can smell this stuff. I'm telling you, it's something. Got the whole house smelling good. Let that work its way in. Let it cook together. I'm still at a medium heat, you guys. Alright. Not everyone, when I added the red pepper flakes, some people can't deal with that kind of heat. I literally only added a half a teaspoon. Might look like a little more, because it was a heaping teaspoon. Okay, there you go. You got me, alright? I do like my thing muy caliente. But you can cut back. Feel free to cut back if you can't deal with the spice, you know? Okay, there we go. It's working. It is cooking very nicely. At this point right now, we're going to go ahead and add some black pepper. Some fresh cracked black pepper. That is about a half a teaspoon. Followed by a half a teaspoon at most of salt. It's a little less actually, because we're trying to, you know, be a little healthy, I guess you could say. And still make it taste good. It's all mixed in nicely. You're going to season the taste, alright? Let me make that clear. Everyone's palates are different. Some people, you know, go heavy on seasonings. Did that for a long period of my life. Now you need to try to be a little healthier, okay? So at this point, we're going to go ahead and add in, and I started with a cup, 1 cup of chicken stock. Like I said, I start out with 1 cup of chicken stock. Yes. There you go. People are probably wondering, oh, when are you going to add the okra? It's coming. Trust and believe me. It's coming really soon, actually. But before that, remember that light brown sugar? Well, there you go. 1 tablespoon. It's going to add that sweetness, but the okra literally going to help push the dish over the top. Okay? 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar. Now, talk about the okra. It's about to go down. Put in a little over a pound of okra. Bam. Back to the pot. Let that start working. Yes, yes, that looks good. Smelling great. All right, as you guys can see, that pot is boiling. It is coming. It is nice. It is doing what it needs to do. It's cooking well. And I'm a person that tends to like my okra soup a little thicker. I don't particularly like it watered down. Some people will, you know, put too much, either chicken stock, broth, water, whatever they do. I don't particularly care for that myself. However, I try to please other people, so, namely Ruby Jones. So I will add probably about a half a cup more of that chicken stock. All right, there we go. We have added that extra half a cup. All right, here we go. Let me tell you something. If you ever get invited to Casa del Jones, you are in for a treat. Look, I love okra soup. I love shrimp. Put the two together. I had 1.5 pounds of the okra, and I just added 1.5 pounds of shrimp, just because I could do it like that. I want you to have shrimp in every forkful. All right. Yes. You see what I'm doing here. You see how it's looking. We're gonna let that cook down. Ooh. Let it get together there. And it doesn't take long for the shrimp to cook. Okay. We're gonna put a lid on it and check back in about 20 minutes. See how it's looking. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is the thing and the time we all been waiting for. Oh my God. Woo. Let me tell you something. That right there is a thing of beauty. Oh. Yes, Lord. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. Like I said, I love extra shrimp in mine, so I add it. Got to do it. It's up to you. Some people put sausage in there. Like, again, it's up to you. Do what you do. And of course, to accompany this okra soup, there's nothing better than a fresh pot of jasmine rice. Ooh, Lord have mercy on my soul. This is done. I'm letting you know. This is done. Now, some people like to add Cajuns, spices to it, like, the Tonys and all that. I don't. It's not my thing. What I put into it is perfect that way. All right? Now, y'all can't tell me that doesn't look delicious. It's about to go down. You guys have a good night. And if you like what you see, make sure you subscribe, like, share. Really appreciate it. You guys have a good night. Until next time.